What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Chris here, and I wanted to bring a new sneaker review to you guys today of the Nike 6 Metcon X. All right, so long story short, Metcon 6 came out maybe a month ago. Bought the Metcon 6, did an unboxing video of it, wanted to share with you guys, got busy, hadn't been able to do it. So last week, Nike dropped the new Metcon 6 X. Crazy looking shoe, had to get it. So what I figured I'd do today is I'll do an unboxing of the 6X, but also do my review and performance review of the Metcon 6 overall. So for y'all that's been waiting, here's the new Nike Metcon 6X. Make sure you check that shoe out. It's crazy, man. Nike did a good job. All right. So but what I'm doing is I'm showing it to you one at a time, because the shoe is different on each side. So here's the left one. Take a good look at that. Look at the detail, even the top of the shoe, the laces, the bottom of the shoe, the inside of the shoe. Everything about the shoe is different. Something different every single spot, everywhere. All right, that's the left shoe. Here's your right one. Crazy colors. This is my favorite one. Like I said, bottom's different. Colorway is different everywhere. Now, that's the Metcon 6X. So as you can see, it just reminds me like a Joker colorway or something like that. So I just had to get the shoe. So that's the unboxing, and I'll leave it right here because we're gonna refer back to it. But like I said, this is the Metcon 6X. And really usually when they add something to it, it's got something to do with the colorway. Nothing different between this and the Metcon 6. The only difference is the colorway, as from what I can see right now. So I do know this is limited edition. The reason I know that is just because it's what it says on the Nike website. Now, how limited that is, I don't know, but I don't want to spend a lot of time about that. But I really wanted to just show you guys how awesome, how crazy this shoe is. All right, so now let's dive into the performance review of the Metcon 6. But what I want to do is I want to give you a little backstory of where my shoe review is going to come from, why I'm doing a shoe review, what you're going to get and what you're not going to get. What you're not going to get is the specifications of the shoe. That's easy to find. You don't need me to repeat something that you can get on Nike and read, because that's where I'm getting it from, and 9 times out of 10 that's where every other reviewer get it from. And then there's another 10,000 million videos that's going to tell you the heel drop, what the shoe's made out of, and the material and all that good stuff. And to be honest with you, from what I've seen and from what I've read and from what I've heard personally, most people don't care about that. So I know I don't care about it, and I'm a trainer. But what I do care about is how the shoe performs, how much the shoe costs, what the shoe's good for, what the shoe looks like, and should I get the shoe? So I'm gonna do my best to give you my opinion on should you get the shoe, and if you should get it, why you should get it, and if you don't get it, why you shouldn't get it. My main reason as of right now on why you should get the shoe is because they upgraded the breathability of the shoe. For any of you that know or own or have a pair of the Metcon 5, great shoe, great looking shoe, great performance shoe, but the shoe was kind of hot in my opinion. I love the shoe, but the bad part was I never really wanted to wear socks with it because of how hot it was. So Nike heard the gripes and complaints, and they upgraded the mesh of the shoe. So if you look closely, you can see how they aerated the front of the shoe. They changed the material of the shoe to make it more breathable. And it is more breathable compared to the Metcon 5. So if I had to say the reason to get, the Metcon 6 over the Metcon 5, it would be the breathability of the shoe. Other than that, the shoe's exactly the same. I might have missed something, and if I did, make sure you put in the comments below to kind of help others. But as of right now, for the most part, I think it's the exact same shoe. Now, which I don't think that's a bad thing. I think Nike went with the if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach. The one thing that people had an issue with was the breathability of the shoe. They fixed the breathability of the shoe. I do like the different design of the shoe, because what it does allow them to do is some crazy colorways. They segmented the shoe so you can change it. As you can see, everything about this shoe is different in every single part of the shoe. But compared to the Metcon 5, the shoe is exactly the same. All the way to the midsole, the rope wrap, everything else is the same. And with that being said, it doesn't affect the performance of the shoe. It just makes you want to wear the shoe more. Now, for y'all that hasn't worked out, and like I said, one of the biggest things, the reason that I do want to do this channel is to educate you on, should you buy this shoe, why you should buy this shoe, what type of exercises this shoe is going to help me with. Because I did a review of the Nike Super Rep. The majority of the comments were based on what type of exercises would that shoe be good for, in my opinion. With that being said, this is a very versatile shoe compared to what you have available. Because when you run, you want to wear a running shoe. When you're doing agility training, you want to try to find something that you're going to be able to do those type of activities in. When you're lifting, you want to find the shoe that's appropriate for that. 9 times out of 10, as a trainer, when my clients come in, I give them a consultation and assessment. They come in the wrong shoe. And that's to be expected. Most people don't realize that you're not supposed to wear your garden shoes to work out, or your Jordans or your Air Max. Because most people decide what they want to wear when they work out is they want to be comfortable, or they don't want to wear something that they feel like they're going to mess up. But if you really think about it, when you're exercising, that's when you're putting the most pressure on your joints. That's when you're actually beating your body up. So I don't see no reason on why you wouldn't want to invest in your feet. So if you're new to training, I do think this is a very good starter shoe. I think it's a very good advanced weight training person's shoe. I wear the shoe. And just to kind of let you know, because I know some people, they do these videos and they review these shoes, they don't work out. They don't have no idea what it feels like to be in this shoe. So what I did to kind of give you a better insight on the shoe is I ran in the shoe, I jumped in the shoe, I lifted in the shoe. I pretty much did every workout that you could do: HIIT training, circuit training, sprints, long distance. And granted, just so you know, to go ahead and get out of the way, don't buy this shoe for running. I hated it. So in my recommendation, in my experience, if you're gonna run and if you got the time to change out of the shoe, change out the shoe into a better shoe to run in. Now, is it versatile enough to get you through a workout and you got a little bit running? Yes, but your feet still probably gonna pay for it to a certain degree instead of you being able to switch into a better shoe. The shoe is comfortable for a workout shoe. This is not your everyday shoe that you wear to the gym and then you go walk at Walmart. I worked out in the shoe and messed around and went and walked around the block, and my feet hated me for it. It's not meant for you to wear outside of gym purposes. But if you weight train in the shoe, for example, squatting, deadlifting, lunging, box jumps, burpees, it passed. I had no problems with it. I had no issues with it. And for you guys that don't know why this shoe is meant for that, a lot of times what's comfortable comes with instability. You get a lot of cushion. The stack height of the shoe is super high off the ground. As you can see, on these types of shoes, it's flat. But what that does is you sacrifice being comfortable for balance and stability, which is what this shoe is for. So if you're having trouble standing up straight, or falling to the left, falling to the right, not being able to be stable, this is what these types of shoes are for. It's not for you to run. It's not for you to look good outside of the gym. It's for you to have balance, stability when working out. So for example, when you're squatting, you don't want to be squatting in a shoe where the heel is off the ground, the toe is off the ground, and you rolling left and right, and you shifting left and right. You want to focus on making sure you don't hurt your back. So what these shoes do is they keep you flat and they're wide. If you check out the shoe from the front, it's ridiculously wide, but that's what these trainers are for. That's what this Metcon is for. So based on that, if you're looking for a beginner shoe to work out in to replace any other shoe that you got, then I say get the Metcon 6. Now, if you're unsure about it, I say grab the Metcon 5. The reason I say that because the Metcon 5 is a great shoe, but the Metcon 5 is on sale. You can almost find a Metcon 5 for less than $100 now. And it's a great looking shoe. It's a good shoe. It serves the same purpose. If I had to recommend getting this shoe, it would be because you like the colorway And it would be because you didn't like how hot the Metcon 5 was. And then price is not an issue. Because right now, and like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this shoe is $150. And I said, and I'm pretty sure you can find the Metcon 5 for less than $100. And if not, it's pretty darn close. But I do recommend this shoe. It's a great shoe. I would buy the shoe. I already own 2 pairs of the shoe. So I say go out and get the Metcon 6 if you're in the market for a new training shoe. It's a great shoe. It's not gonna be one of them shoes that you're not gonna easily tear it up. It's still gonna look good. It's probably one of the most comfortable training shoes you can get on the market right now. And like I said, the only knock I would have on it for some people is probably the price. Like I said, it's probably $150. But if you're in the market for a new trainer, try the Metcon 5, and if you really, really like it, get you a Metcon 6. And I'm pretty sure at some point in time, some of the colorways the price is gonna drop if you just pay attention. But it's a really good shoe. I definitely think you should get this shoe. And remember what I said in the beginning of the video. A lot of times we go spend all this money on Vapor Max and Jordans and other things that's $220. Invest in your feet. When you're walking around in Jordans, you're just walking. When you're in trainers, you're jumping, you're running, you're sprinting, you're cutting. Protect your feet. Make sure you get what's right for your feet. This shoe will easily get you through any type of workout, excluding running. Like I said, it's great for squatting, deadlifts, lunges, and I did all of this stuff: Bosu balls, trampolines, treadmill, outside treadmill. Outside running, inside running, burpees, lunges, weighted lunges, unweighted lunges, plyometric, calisthenic. I pretty much did every kind of workout that you can do in this shoe, and I was satisfied with this shoe compared to anything else that I got in my closet. And in comparison, because somebody's gonna ask me, I don't own a pair of the Nano X's yet, so I will get to that eventually. And compared to the Super Rip, I think this is a more versatile shoe than the Nike Super Rip. With that being said, the reason is because the Super Rip, which it was meant for somebody that's gonna be doing a lot of group training, high intensity workout, high intensity exercises like burpees and box jumps and stuff like that, which you can do in the Super Rip. The only problem is the stack height in the heel is so high, you lose some of the stability in that shoe. So I do think this is a more versatile shoe. Don't get me wrong. Now the Super Rip is a great shoe and it's cheaper, but if you want a more versatile shoe where you don't have to have, you have to switch a little bit less, I would go with the Metcon 6 for the extra money, or the Metcon 5. And to be honest with you, I think the Metcon 5 and Metcon 6 is a better looking shoe. The Super Rip as of right now is a weird, quirky looking shoe. They do got some nice colorways, but it's a weird, crazy looking shoe. So with that being said, if you got any questions or comments about stuff that I missed, or you need some input or some insight on what type of shoe you should wear for the type of exercises that you have, just drop me a comment below. You can find me at Results 2.0 on Instagram. And like I said, I'm kind of new to this. So if you got any kind of suggestions to help me out, feel free to shoot, positive comments below. And like I said, find me, like, subscribe, stay tuned for future videos. I'm actually gonna work on doing better about getting my videos a lot sooner, but I really do like to test out a shoe before I get on here and give y'all my opinion. And like I said, it's not just my opinion, it's my clients' feedback. So a couple of my clients own the Metcon 6 now because they like the colorway. I think they got some new leopard print version. I think almost 50% of my clients got that shoe. And it's an upgrade for them because they were wearing running shoes. So for them to go from a running shoe to just any Metcon was an upgrade for them, and it looks good. So that's a bonus. So like I said, if you got questions, leave me a comment. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're looking forward to future videos, make sure you subscribe so I can do that for you. And like I said, drop some comments below. Find me on IG at Results 2.0. Y'all have a good one.